Hey, this is Drackle doing my Ninja Sniping Part 2 video. If you haven't seen Part 1, I'm not going to recap because I'm lazy, so go see Part 1, you bastards. Okay, I just set up shop in a new sniping position. Like I said, I don't like to stay in one position too long, or multiple times, because people will get used to me in that position and come after me. I'm going to set up a Claymore here, because... right here. Not the best position for a Claymore. Just to tell you, I was just doing this really quickly because I saw someone behind me. If I was going to plant a Claymore, I might do it in like a doorway over there somewhere. I'll deal with basic Claymore positioning in one of my other videos. I'm noticing that there are... oh, that was a nice one. The Claymore got a piece of him, and I finished him off with my pistol, and I got cocky right there, and I went for the knife, and I should have gone for my pistol. But I figured, this guy's a noob, I'll bonsai charge his ass and knife him. But no. Yeah, great idea. Got me killed. And I know there's a guy up there because I just got killed there. I throw up my radar. I use my radar to locate him in the building. I stop there and look at the radar. I notice he's over there. I knew he was by the window, so my guess was that he was facing away from me, which is good, so I can sneak up on him. And I got a little bit lucky there. The guy that was coming up behind me missed, and I was able to turn around and kill him with my pistol. The Desert Eagle is a fucking hand cannon. It is ridiculously good. I'm almost as good with the Desert Eagle as I am with a assault rifle. I would definitely recommend it. But for ninja sniping, I would probably use the USP pistol. It's probably the best pistol, other than the Desert Eagle. And I would use it silenced, because the whole point of being a ninja sniper is to be silent. And right now what I'm doing is, I call it sort of camp raping, or camp killing. I know there's going to be people, and the people I've just killed are going to come back, and other people are going to move into the same position, so I'm just going to hang out here for a while. I'm going to plant some claymores and see if anyone comes by, then I can surprise them and kill them. Like this guy. I missed the first time, which is usually a fatal mistake, but he was surprised. He probably jumped up in his chair 12 inches off his seat. I'm just staying in the same spot, waiting for targets to show up, so I can kill them stealthily. This is a very good tactic, especially if you get surrounded or you get hemmed in by multiple enemies. What you want to do is just stop. Hide somewhere. Look at your radar. If you have a UAV, turn it on. You just want to stop and get your wits and then plan out your next move. You always want to plan. You don't want to just go rushing blindly into an area. Standing just inside of a doorway against the wall is a good idea, because people are going to run through and you can get them with a knife real easily. They're going to be surprised as hell. I pretty much just hunker down and I wait and I try to decide what my next tactical move will be, and use your head. I mean, this game is... it's probably like 20% about how good you are with your aim and skill. And the rest of it is mental and experience, your tactical knowledge and your map knowledge. I'm trying to look at the clock, figure out how much time we have left in this. Thing about choppers and airstrikes, I mentioned it briefly. The trick I use when I get a chopper is I usually wait to call the chopper until I die, so my kill streak will continue once I die and come back. So the chopper will add to my kill streak once I start killing people, and that gets me closer to another airstrike, which gets me closer to another chopper. It's cheap, but it works. It's very effective. I mentioned my stop and think philosophy whenever I'm surrounded or not sure about where the enemies are. And that is the main tactic of evasion. You don't want to move until you have a solid idea of where your enemies are and how to get to them. If you don't have those two things planned out, then you might as well stay in one place until you do plan those out. The whole art of evasion starts with just thinking about the game in a more tactical manner. which most people don't. They like to run and gun and play it casually, but it's much more fun if you use actual tactics and you actually think about it. And it's so funny when people they tell me like every time I kill them, they jump, a foot in the air off their seat. Notice what I did there. Whenever I go into a large open area, I switch to my sniper and I look for any targets of opportunity. Sometimes you find them, sometimes you don't. And what I did there, I killed one guy, and instead of waiting around and camping, I killed him and I moved. When you're in an exposed position like that, i.e. you're not in a building covered by claymores or something, you want to move as soon as you kill one or two people because your position is blown. Ninja sniping, you have to move around to different places and use grass, walls, doorways, anything to your advantage. Anything to conceal you from the enemy while also, at the same time, trying to figure out where your enemy is so you can kill them. Let's see. I'm looking at my notes here. Give me a moment. Notice what happened there. I ran out of targets when I was sniping a little spot about 10 seconds ago. So instead of just waiting there and being bored for the next 5 minutes, I decided to go mobile and decided to search and destroy, try to find the enemy. And you don't have to play a sniper role if you're using a sniper rifle. You can switch to a pistol or pick up another gun. A submachine gun is obviously the one you want to pick up, if possible. And it's never a bad idea to switch roles if you're bored or if the round changes in a way that makes it tough to snipe at people. I can't believe that guy didn't kill me. I'm an idiot. And if you notice, I just saw two guys running to my right there. I couldn't hit them because they went behind cover. So instead of just waiting there, waiting for the next people to come by, I'm going to go after them. I'm going to actively seek them out. Because I know their position and I know where they're moving towards. So I can head them off and kill them stealthily. And that's really one of the greatest roles of a sniper. You can spot people, either relay that information to your teammates or go after them yourself, and they'll never see you coming. I'm trying to drop an airstrike, but I don't have one, or it's not available at the moment. Whenever I like to drop an airstrike, obviously I have 5 kills. I like to hide for a little bit until I can get my airstrike off and it drops on people. So in case I get those extra 2 kills and get a chopper, I won't have died in the meantime. Like right there. I needed one more kill for a chopper, and I got killed by a chopper. How's that for irony? I got killed again by the chopper in a minute here. It's really irritating. That's one of the enemies of the sniper right there, a chopper, because you're out in the open so much. Really, not too much you can do to avoid the chopper if you're not camping. So, try to avoid it if you can. And I apologize, my computer locks up a little bit here. It's because of Fraps and how it records this video. It's really starting to piss me off. I get sort of screwed here. Notice the bad Claymore placement of that guy. I ran right by his Claymore, but I didn't see him, which is my mistake. But it's very dark and my graphics card sucks. There's only 45 seconds left in this match. When you're using claymores, if you have, obviously you have 2 of them, don't wait to place a claymore. Like, don't hoard them and say, oh, I might need them later. At least place one somewhere. You never know if there's a guy that's gonna run by, and even if you're halfway across the map, you might still kill someone, and that's a free kill essentially. Sort of like having 3x grenades. I mean, if you die with all 3 of your grenades, it's a total waste. You might as well use one right off the bat. That sort of thing. I'm going to do 2 more parts to this sniping, a ninja sniping video. I'm going to do, I believe, the same map, but I play a different style. I play more of a ninja knifing sniper in the next round I will show you. This I tried to cover mostly camp sniping and the actual sniping role, but I will cover knives and pistols and being stealthy next one. And just to show you I'm not full of shit, I got a 43-8 score, the top score on my team.